All right. So I've got a bit of time today. I think I'm going to try to play like a couple levels. I went ahead and threw together my Bone Shaper. So basically, I took out the poisoning cards. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you can focus on like either poisoning or cursing, and I like cursing. At least early game. Like, I feel like you kind of have to pick one or the other. So, overall, I feel like this setup is going to work for me. Unfortunately, it means that I'm taking out a lot of the Leaf stuff, which, you know, I kind of wanted Leaf to go with Fist. We have this Malicious Conversion to get one Leaf per scenario, and then Fell Remedy, we can get extra heals out of Leaf. But I think I don't have any Leaf generation right now. For the level 2 card, it's either Bone Dagger or Unearthed Horror. And this is actually a pretty good poison card. But, I mean, I just like cursing so much more. I mean, cursing obviously scales really well with difficulty. You know, because if you're making a monster, if you're making a level 1 or a level 2 monster miss an attack, you might be saving like 4 or 5 damage. But if you're making a level 5, a level 6 monster miss an attack, you're probably blocking like 7 or 8. Whereas poison is always just going to be, you know, 1 damage. So cursing just scales really well with increased difficulty. When it comes to items, and we get to start at level 2 because we're Prosperity 3. Being Prosperity 3 gives us 50 gold. So, you know, I feel like with the starting items, you have to either choose Boots of Speed or the Warden's Robes. When one of your summons suffers damage from an attack, give it Shield 2. But it's just for one attack. And the first Bone Shaper I played, I started with these Warden's Robes, and many times the monsters undersped me because you don't have good initiatives, especially early as Bone Shaper. And then multiple monsters would come up and just kill my skeleton, and like they hit it twice, and the Shield 2 doesn't help me. So I found that Boots of Speed were a little bit better, just for guaranteeing that I get some turns out. And then Amulet of Life, the other thing I considered was a Heater Shield to just block 1 damage. But ideally, I won't really be getting hit on Bone Shaper because my health needs to go into creating skeletons. With that in mind, get to start with 1 perk for retiring and then another perk for being level 2. So I'm just going to start with 6 rolling heal selves. I think that this is basically just going to solve any health issues. And make it something that I just don't really have to think about. Maybe it's not really necessary because I do have potential heals coming from Geminate, but like, do I really want my level 7 character to be taking turns healing my level 1 character? I'm not sure that's really what I want. So, with all of that in mind, I think we are ready to go. I just want to make sure that, that my extra -1s got removed, and they did. So we are good to go. I need to play an easy level, given that it's Bone Shaper's first level, so we're going to come here to the Ancient Spire. I don't remember what's in this chest, but I don't think it's super useful. I don't know. Let's get our Winter Road. We still got a bit of time left in this winter. 4 more, I think. The giant boughs of the willow-burn tree hang low, heavy with ice of the season. This picturesque grotto features an iced-over pond. I swear, we just keep getting this one. During the warmer season, it would be fed by a waterfall, which is now frozen and anchored to the cliff face overlooking the area. The ice over the pond is sturdy and supports your weight easily. The frozen waterfall beckons you closer with an unnatural blue light. As you approach, you can see glowing shapes moving behind the ice. It's a cave of some sort, now sealed off. The ice is much too thick to get a decent look, but you can feel a supernatural chill that turns your stomach. The waterfall likely hasn't run since summer, and has a rough surface that would be perfect for climbing. The top would put you right underneath the willow-burn branches. Option A, make camp in the middle of the ice-over pond. Option B, climb to the top of the waterfall to make camp overlooking the grotto. I never remember. Let's just do option A. Okay, everybody starts blessed. Alright, this is an interesting level, but it's also very easy. So, we don't have to do much. Scenario is complete when the Chaos Lieutenant is dead. The Iron Spire towers over the barren wastes, riveted metal covered in thick lens of ice. The thing stands taller than even the great sanctuary back in White Oak, cutting through the daylight and casting a long, foreboding shadow onto the snowy plain like some nefarious sundial. The opening mechanism on the black iron door is wholly foreign, but with a good deal of tinkering and prying, you can finally manage to force it open and are greeted with a sudden blast of arid heat. Inside is a wide, echoing chamber filled with cogs and pistons and dozens of scampering mechanical creatures. The creatures pay you no attention at all, and instead hurry about, carrying armfuls of debris down a single immense hallway. Meeting no resistance, you make your way inside the tower and travel down the main hallway until it empties into a wide circular room, where an enormous beam of sanguine energy crackles and hums, shooting up from the chamber's floor and piercing the ceiling. It's as if a small sun was harnessed and imprisoned inside this tower. This main chamber is filled with even more mechanical creatures. They still pay you no attention, but as some of them pass by, you manage to get a closer look at what they're carrying. And the sight of it cools your blood. Body parts. Oh, hopefully this wasn't too close. I've noticed that it's scratchy if it's too close. Body parts. Arms and legs and torsos cut from all manner of animals. But you notice some Algox parts as well are being carried about as if they were coal in a furnace room. The scale of the slaughter is staggering as you consider the number of automatons scurrying through the chamber, carrying their loads down a stairwell to on the other side. Just then, a ghastly-looking creature made of swirling prismatic smoke and a hard, gnarled shell moves out from behind a row of metal boxes and catches sight of you, releasing a high, visceral screech. "Mortal scum," it yells. "You dare intrude here with your filthy blood. I will take pleasure in using your limbs to complete the cycle." The demon rakes a hand over a nearby panel of lights, and, responding as one, the entire horde of automatons all cease moving. Their gruesome cargo drops to the floor, and then, slowly, they advance towards you. The Chaos Demon is the Chaos Lieutenant. He is immune to disarm and stun. At the end of each round, in addition to its normal turn in initiative order, it performs Heal Self, and it heals for Rune Machine times level divided by 2. I didn't remember the whole times level part. And R is the number of Rune Machines on the map. At the start of each even round, spawn 2 normal Rune Machines at sea. All hexes on tile 15... Okay, so this is the weird part. All hexes on tile 15D, this big room here, are treated as in range of any ranged abilities performed on any of the other tiles, regardless of the actual range or line of sight. In addition, all hexes on 15D are considered the same distance from the tiles 1B and 6B for the purpose of focusing with ranged attacks. Any character can spend 2 movement points to go from any A hex to B hex, but they cannot move backwards. When any character enters tile 1B, all other characters no longer may teleport from that tile or to the other side. So one character can go from here to up here, and this is basically high ground. And so the Chaos Lieutenant with the high ground, he can shoot any hex. If he has a range 2 ability, he can shoot any hex on the entire board. I think he goes right there. Yeah. And so we just need to kill this guy and we win. So he's just 26 health. That's actually kind of a lot. So what monster level are we at right now? Okay. Average party level 5. So we can actually go up 3. Okay, yeah. We can go up 3 levels. We can level once on everybody before monster level goes up again, which is good. We'll have to use that to our advantage. Bolt shooters are immune to wound. You know, I was considering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Looks like I have the right number of cards. Why does it do this sometimes? I don't know why sometimes it takes the cards out from here and sometimes it doesn't when I like pack up and unpack the characters. I'm considering taking the other level 3 card. We haven't played a scenario with it yet. The nice part about this is the leaf generation. Like, leaf generation on the bottom can really help withdraw the bedrock. But move 3 make ice does seem really nice. Maybe I might take this at level 4 or level 5. I'm not sure. Because, like, move 3 make ice would fit really, really well with frozen over. The thing is, I just already have a brittle. So, like, I don't necessarily need this with my team comp. And I don't have wound. So, like, wounding a large group seems really good. I'm not a fan of this initiative, though. I don't know. I think I'm going to take the brittle card. Brittle's just so much fun. It's so hard to not take brittle. But I don't know. I think that's everything we need to say about the level. We can get flame fruit here, which is kind of nice. Hopefully we'll pick up a lot of loot. With the infinite rune machine spawning, we can get a lot. Hopefully I'll be able to do like a thing where I go late with gem and I poison brittle and then I go fast the next turn and pop it really hard. I'm not exactly sure about that. Jim, I think, is the one who goes after the boss. Jim is the strongest character right now, so it makes sense for it to do the 1v1. Let's bring Hornbeetle Carapace, because that is a good card. Maybe we don't need Draining Pincers. I probably have enough switches. And with all of that said, although I want to move and switch, don't I? Oh, it's so hard. Maybe I don't need Mandible Storm. I would probably rather have a move and switch than Mandible Storm. There we go. Okay, so on Jim, 2 losses in the same turn. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, actually, we're immune to... Yeah, we're immune to battle goals. Never play your lower initiative, never drop below half health, never do an action with a loss. I guess we're always going slow. This isn't the most important scenario for whatever happens down on the bottom, honestly. So, we'll just try to make things work. And then on Bone Shaper, our first Bone Shaper... move no more than 2 hexes each round. Done. We're just going to be in this small little area down here. Unfortunately, multi-target with bolt shooters, this is going to be a really rough scenario for Bone Shaper. I think we will play this life and death bottom on turn 1 to negate some damage coming into Bone Shaper, because we will really struggle. We will really struggle without it. I want to move forward to get some curses in there, but maybe that's not too important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. I probably can't really summon the Wraith, because the Wraith just dies to an attack 3. So that's a little sad. Maybe instead of bringing the Wraith, I want to bring Wrath of the Turned Earth here. On the next 3 sources of damage to one of your summons, negate the damage instead of the Wraith. And then we'll just get both of these ticks up early to try to snowball some kills into these guys. So I think I'm going to go late, move in and summon, and then I'm going to try to go fast and negate some damage. So go late, move in and summon, then go fast and either negate damage to me or to summons, and then after that we'll just go for curses. Fist, we have to always play, we have to lead. Never use your lowest initiative played card as your initiative card. So we have to play one with the mountain and then a faster card. Yeah, I like the idea of keeping Piercing Pummel, because we need to get these bolt shooters down, and then the Ruin Machines are kind of just whatever, right? Honestly, maybe we don't even need Frozen Over. Are we getting anything out of Frozen Over here? Maybe not. Maybe the shield one is actually good. We'll just go late and heal, I think. Can't play Primal Bellow. Well, I can play Primal Bellow. I just have to play it as my initiative card. And that works fine. Well, who's going first? We'll probably have Gem go first. And I just want to get Gem out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to play a move 5. Honestly, let's just do that. Let's just Luminous Descent. We'll throw some ranged damage. Throw just a little bit of ranged damage, the best we can do. Which I guess maybe is Smoldering Hatred. And then move 5 jump to get out of here. Maybe I'd rather Into My Embrace. It's 1 less damage, but it switches me to melee. Nah, I think this is fine. Let's do it. I don't have any of these up. And start round. Fast out of bolt shooters. I don't really want to get hit on Gem, and I want to do damage to them, so I think I'm just going to boots. It's a little bit wasteful, but that's okay. So Gem at 22, then the bolt shooters. Smoldering Hatred, I'll muddle myself and attack 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this guy. Or do I want this guy? I'll hit this guy. Attack for 4. That's ambiguous, so we would take the first one. And then we've got move 5 jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now no one else can go up there. And we played a loss, but that's okay. Gem is done. Bolt shooters. Reduced move, so move 1 and then attack at range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this guy first. Fist and then bone. Attack for 2. Then this guy just into fist. Attack for 2. Then both of these guys fist and then bone. Miss. Miss. 3 damage. I believe we have shield 2. Also, I can move 2. I actually think I do want to play my move 2. This is on this guy's hit. And then finally into bone. 3 damage. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking I might... Yeah, I'll take 3 damage. I guess it's fine. And bolt shooters are done. They all get shield. Chaos Demon, he's moving in melee, and he does see a focus because Gem came up here. So he moves 1, 2, 3. Bone Shaper is 6. We'll move forward and then make a skeleton. I only have 2 health, so I need to Amulet of Life to go up to 3. And then suffer 2, get an experience, play this guy. So we're going to move right here, I think, and summon a skeleton right there. Now he's going to hit that guy, but I guess it's okay. Maybe I just Malicious Conversion. Oh, but I don't have a skeleton in my discard to summon. It's okay. Then finally, Fist. We will heal for 3 and set 1 with the mountain. Boom. In the round. Oh, you know what? I just realized that Gem can attack down here now, right? You know, the whole time, every time I've played this level, I've never even thought about that. But Gem can attack from the top and can hit any of these hexes. It says all hexes are considered to be in range. All hexes are treated as in range of any ranged abilities performed from the above tiles. So I guess that means all of the hexes are considered to be in exact range. I think it means that. I think it means that. I mean, at least for Into My Embrace, like 3-4 range, like maybe I can't hit this guy, maybe, but like if you're above, I don't know. I think the exact range, maybe I'll just attack this guy because it is like exact 4 range, but honestly, I feel like I have the leeway to kind of do whatever I want there. So maybe I'm just going to, now I kind of wish I weren't muddled. 27 is also not that fast. But I'm thinking I'll draw of the bedrock here. I also wish I had Voice from Below to heal up Bone Shaper, but that's okay. Draw of the bedrock to put the brittle on this guy, and then we're pretty likely to kill him. And then maybe I just want to get Draw of the bedrock back. And I can do this Frozen Over to get my leaf back, and then I'll put a brittle on this guy and hit him with a piercing pummel. I like that. These guys are not immune to poison, so I'm very likely to kill that guy. Or maybe this means that I don't need to brittle this guy this turn. Maybe instead I'll go for the Frozen Over to eat the leaf, to move over here and reset it, and I'll get my shield. And then next turn I can draw of the bedrock and piercing pummel, and I can just do that combo next turn. So this turn I just need to hit this guy, so I might as well Encased Punch, because it does one more than draw of the bedrock will. I like all of that quite a bit. And then finally for Bone Shaper, I think I'm just going to go fast. Heal myself for 2. It's not amazing. And then negate damage to me, so that I don't just die here. I also really want to get a summon in the discard pile, which I can do with Damned Horde. Maybe that's better. And then just lose cards to damage? Probably not. But if I go just Malicious Conversion here with Damned Horde, I could Damned Horde bottom to get 2 curses, get a card in the discard, and then if Malicious Conversion kills, the only problem is that it's not very likely to kill. Ooh, also I have Command the Wretched here, which is very potentially interesting. Is it the start of round 2 that Ruin Machines spawn? At the start of each even round, spawn 2 Ruin Machines at sea. So that's a little bit of an issue. That is a little bit of an issue. Okay, I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to heal, and we're going to put this on. Our skeleton's probably going to die this turn, so we can Malicious Conversion next turn to get him out. Chaos Demon, Bone Shaper, Fist, Gem, Bolt Shooters, that's fine. Ruin Machines just moving and muddling themselves, or muddling us and damaging themselves, that's cool. So the boss, this is a melee attack, right? Yeah, it's the Ice Demon pattern. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to get to Gem. He's done. Bone Shaper. So Shambling Skeleton will attack right here. Attack for 2. It does 2. And then we will go ahead and heal for 2 with Flow of the Black River. 1 + 1 for each summon. And then negate the next 3 sources of damage to us. Done. Bone Shaper is done. Fist. Attack for 3 into the guy right here. It does 4. And then we have Shield 1. Consume Leaf to move 3. Oh, this guy's gonna back away from me, isn't he? Dang, he only has move 1, but he is going to back away. I really wish he weren't backing away. Especially because it means that he's going to back here, and this Ruin Machine is probably going to come over here, because the skeleton's probably going to be dead. So maybe I'll go after this guy instead. Shield 1, move 3, and make Leaf with Frozen over. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Fist is done. Gem. Attack for 3 and pull. Let's go. Maybe I go into this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna make the executive decision that this is exactly 3-4 range away because of the height. Maybe it's not, but nah, I'll target this one because I'm muddled. Okay, I was gonna kill either of them, but I said I would target this one. That'll switch me to melee, and then I've got move 3. 1, 2, 3. Bolt shooters. 1 move and 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 target. So this guy will step forward to hit all. This guy will step back to hit all. This guy will step back to hit all. So down here first, Fist, Bone Shaper, Skeleton. These are attacks for 3, just 2 into Fist because of his shield 1. Fist, I guess we'll take 4. It's kind of a lot of damage. Then Bone Shaper, believe it or not, we take no damage. And then Skeleton. Skeleton dies? A little bit sad. And then so now Bone Shaper, no damage. Fist, we take 2. And then Bone Shaper, and then Fist. Bone Shaper takes no damage, and then Fist takes 3. And we can't really take 3, I guess. Because then we can't heal. So I'll go ahead and use my Thick-Skinned. Boom, boom. That did not last very long for Bone Shaper. But I guess we're technically still alive. But now I can't Malicious Conversion and Damned Horde this turn. But that's okay. And then finally, Ruin Machines. Move 2. So this guy will go 1, 2. This guy will go 1, 2. They muddle both my characters. And then they both suffer 1. We're at the end of the round, and there are Ruin Machines, so he heals for a lot. But that's okay. No longer muddled. And new turn. So I want things to go well down here. We're on an on round, so things don't spawn. Let's recover Encased Punch, I think. Because it only costs 2 health. Although now we're really at a point where we don't want to be losing health. I would love to do my Piercing Pummel combo here. Oh, did I play my lower initiative card last turn? I did, didn't I? I win at 19 at 20, and I win at 19. So I failed Dawdler. I knew I was going to forget that. I feel like I have to go fast here because I have no health, but I also feel like I can't afford to go fast here. What's something more exciting? I guess Command the Wretched could be exciting. Oh, this is not good. Can I Bone Dagger this guy to try to get a free summon out of it? I mean, I can. I'm not sure it's amazing. Wow, yeah, these bolt shooters really screwed me up. I think I'm going to Hornbeetle Carapace. Do I just Mandible Storm to go ahead and get my... I think I will. I'll Hornbeetle Carapace and Mandible Storm to get my 2 losses in the same turn. And then I'm gonna Corrosive Acids the boss. Corrosive Acids the boss, and then just hit him with Icebound Quills and Reckless Jab. And maybe we just kill him with that. Possibly. Possibly. I guess I want to go slower than him, if possible, this turn, so that I won't be muddled for the following. Oh, I can Cure Potion off the muddle. So, honestly, I think that Gem is actually in a good spot to kill the boss. Not next turn, but the turn after. And then we just don't have to worry about how badly everything is going down here. Let's see. Is there any way for us to get a Malicious Conversion up here? I was wanting to get the Bolt Shooters. I really need to get the Bolt Shooters. Unfortunately, I just don't have the move on Bone Shaper to get anything super cool. See, now I wish I had recovered Frozen Over. Although, maybe I still can. Let's just, I mean, it's the same round, right? Let's just come here and Frozen Over these 2 guys. And then I can Malicious Conversion and kill the Ruin Machines, at least. Well, but it's not even guaranteed to kill. If I Piercing Pummel, though, it's pretty likely. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll just try to get some kills. I'm okay with this. 1 out of Chaos Demon, that is what I want to see. So he'll come up here. There's no fire. Oh, actually, he wouldn't, would he? Because he doesn't have to move to target down here. Whereas he would have to move to target Geminate. So I think since he can reach this tile right now with a range 2, I think he just shoots Bone Shaper, since Bone Shaper's closest. Or he shoots Fist, because Fist is a lower initiative and they're the same distance. And Fist will lose a card. I believe that is how that works, and then I get muddled. And then now it's Fist. So we will move 3, attack 5 advantage, heal for the damage suffered. 1, 2. Do I want to hit these 2? No, I'll go right here and hit these 2. Because Ruin Machines are attacking this round. Not as much as the Bolt Shooters, but... Oh, Bone Shaper's so dead here. It's fine. It's fine. Attack 5 into this bottom Ruin Machine. It's neutral. And it does 9. So that'll kill with the Piercing Pummel. Interesting. And then I guess I just make 2 Icy Terrains. 1 right here. There we go. And 1 right here. Well, I want it to be possible to pick up the loot, potentially. So right here, I guess. And then we get an experience. And we get warded, too. Okay, yeah, that ward is really nice. Alright, Fist is done. Unfortunately, for Bone Shaper, though, we can't Malicious Conversion this guy because Fist crit him. I guess I could move here and go after this one. But I would need a +1 to kill. And I wanted to grant the attack 5. But maybe we will, maybe we'll move into this guy and hit him with Malicious Conversion. Or maybe I should just pick up the loot. I don't know. But it's target 1 with all attacks, so I would really love to kill. So let's move here and Malicious Conversion. If this attack kills the target, you can play a card from your discard pile to perform the summon action. So we need a 0 at disadvantage with a brand new deck. Oh, wait. No. It would end here, right? It would be +1 or 0 rolling, and so that's ambiguous, and you take the +1. And so it actually does kill at disadvantage, which is huge. We get an experience. We set both elements. And then we get to summon. So I guess since we got the kill, we get the experience from the summon, right? And we don't have to suffer the 2 damage. Huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to grant experience. Wait. How do I... Oh, okay. It's because the 1 is in the lost pile, right? It's the returned servant. And then I will just put this guy right here, and he will tank him for me. And good job, Bone Shaper. Geminate. Hornbeetle Carapace. And then we'll just play this lost move. We just get 1 experience for it. But we played 2 losses in the same turn. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's right. Well, that was the thing that we got. We didn't need it, but it was the thing that we got. Oh, I shouldn't have done these, but that's okay. And gem is done. Ruin Machine, this guy attacks for 2. It does 1. Bolt Shooters. This guy targets the skeleton. He does 1. He does 1. And he kills. And then into Fist, attack for 2. Attack for 2. Oh my gosh. Attack for 2. And attack for 2. New round. Alright. Here's where we try to go crazy. This is an even round, so we get Ruin Machines. Which means that, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to kill all of these. Which means the guy is going to be healing, I think. But that's okay. So, I guess I have to just Venomous Barbs Corrosive Acids right now. Because I'm not going to get a super good Brittle next turn. And then Icebound Quills Reckless Jab, and I hope I kill next turn. Hopefully he doesn't run away from me. He didn't hit me, so I'm not muddled, so I don't have to worry about that. We'll just do all the everything that we can do possibly right now. I really wish I could strengthen somehow. Oh, you know what? If I'm doing Corrosive Acids, maybe I want Reckless Jab this turn. I can do Corrosive Acids top with Reckless Jab bottom. That's better. For sure, that's better. And then... what am I doing here? I lost that Skelly Ellie Ellington. Splitting Corpse, Bone Dagger. Maybe I just move here and I Bone Dagger this guy. I need a +1 to kill. That's a possibility. I think I like that. Alternatively, there aren't really very many alternatives. So let's just do that. Let's move up and Bone Dagger this guy and hit him as hard as we can. Fist. Oh, we played Piercing Pummel. So this is the only card that we could recover for 3 health. Do we even want it? Not especially, I think. Do I want to kill Ruin Machines? It doesn't really matter, because the guy's going to be poisoned, so he's not healing anyway. So, I'm basically just doing nothing on Fist. So, maybe I'll go late and hit this guy and, like, move and pick up the loot or something. I think we're just about done. Gem is first, which is beautiful. Let's Power Potion. And we've got Hornbeetle Carapace here. So Corrosive Acid, this is attack for 4 with Hornbeetle plus Power Potion. We will Brittle and block the Impair on ourselves. So we get Brittled. Attack for 4. It does 3. That's okay. We dodged our -1. Then now Reckless Jab. This guy gets poisoned and brittled. Reckless Jab is now attack for 4 plus 1 for poison to 5. Plus 1 with Power Potion to 6. Plus 1 with Hornbeetle Carapace to 7. So this is base attack 7 and then brittled on Reckless Jab. Attack 7, brittle, misses. That's so crazy, insanely unlucky bad. And then we'll Frenzy Potion. So this is a base attack 5 because of Power Potion plus Hornbeetle Carapace plus poison. So I guess it's only 2 damage less. Come on, show me crit. There we go. 5 crits for 10, brittles for 20. And then we can heal 1 with our amulet to remove our thing. And it wasn't the smoothest, but it seems like it works out just fine. He's hitting us with advantage, so next turn we can Icebound Quills plus Venomous Barbs. And I think we're guaranteed to kill him. Even if we miss again. So, we definitely made up for the miss with the crit. Good job, Gem. I like Geminate. Geminate is fun. You've just got so many tasty options. You've got so many conditions. I really, really, really love classes based around conditions. Alright, Bone Shaper. Move up and attack with Bone Dagger. Probably not killing. Oh, we got 1 bonus experience last time, right? Because I accidentally did it. Oh, and we actually know that it's a -1, but I forgot. So, that's okay. It'll deal 6. And then it curses them. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, well. He attacks advantage and disadvantage, so just neutral. And he does 5. And he muddles me. These guys just move up here and muddle both my characters. Fist bolt shooters are killing my downstairs. But you don't have to have everybody survive, right? No, you don't. So we're fine. I guess I want to kill that one guy to pick up the loot. So attack for 2 with Frost Eruption. Ugh. It only does 1. I can hit this guy too, because I'm angry. It also only does 1. And then I push this guy for 2, and I move and I pick up the loot. And then bolt shooters. So this guy will hit attack for 4, misses, and kills. And then attack for 4, kills, and then misses. Lucky fist. Alright, that's all done. This guy heals for it doesn't matter because he's poisoned. And new turn. Round 5, so we don't get any more spawns. We'll just move 2 and pick up this loot. Suffer 2. That's fine. We'll just play these 2 cards. And then here we just go as fast as possible. It's possible for him to underspeed, but that's okay. And he doesn't. So gem first. We will Cure Potion off the Muddle that he gave us. And then now attack for 6 with Icebound Quills. And it kills. We didn't get the chest, but it's okay. In my memory, it's not very good. I think it's the Chaos Gun. I don't know. Maybe I could have just attacked 2, poisoned him, but it would have taken so long for me to get over here. This is a hard chest to get. Because, like, if he gets any ranged attack, he always moves up. And since I went fast on turn 1, he was moving up with melees. Bone Shiver will just move over here. Can I get an experience? No. Because I don't have a summon to kill with Exploding Corpse. Oh, but there's Dark, so I can heal Fist. Then speaking of, can I get an experience? No. So I'll heal for 2. Rune Machines, doesn't matter. I mean, because even if my characters here die, nothing bad happens. So, we will just call it over. I kind of like this scenario. I like the idea behind it. I just really hate bolt shooters. So, that makes it a little bit rough. I'm going to run to the restroom. Alright. I don't think I was in the middle of saying anything. And I'm going to play another level, because, you know, I'm home with the baby today. She's asleep. I already put the dishes up this morning. I think the only other thing I need to accomplish before my wife gets home is going to the store and cooking some dinner. But I have plenty of time to play possibly even 2 levels, which is nice. Very low on responsibilities today, although we'll see when the baby wakes up. Let's grab this loot. I don't know. This is an optional link level. Ooh. Interesting. During your turn, create a hazard, icy terrain, or water tile in an adjacent featureless hex. This is a very interesting class for that, and I do have an extra bag slot item. The hazard could be interesting with Draw of the Bedrock Bottom. Just make a hazard right next to me and pull something through it. Obviously, ice is interesting, particularly for, like, Encased Punch. I mean, it turns into +1 damage for Encased Punch, which is not that amazing. But it's also potentially, like, a +1 move. Very interesting item. Cool class to get it on. I like that. Try to keep that in mind. I didn't get any use out of my dangerous gear here, but that's okay. And, oh, okay, yeah, what other items did I get? 1 metal and 1 hide. Honestly, I don't think that's enough to write home about. I think I'm just gonna go play the next level, because it's an optional link. Why not? We're not calendar gated on anything right now. So let's put this up. Let's read our conclusion and then just move on. Oh, nice. 111. That's very, very nice. Throw that all right here. But we didn't get any money. Oh, yeah, I really need to collect 30 gold. So that's kind of how I'm calendar gated right now. I really want to collect 30 gold by the end of winter. I think right here I get the chance to buy. That marks it becoming springtime because the traders come or something like that. Hopefully. And so I really need 30 gold by then so that I can buy the Warden's robes. So we will do the link. It's over. The demon lies ruined beneath you, its life ebbing slowly out, but still it speaks. Your efforts mean nothing. Our machinations are ageless, and we will gather our power and turn this world to ash. Its glossy eyes swivel towards the tower above, and a terrible smile curls over its face. Even now, my kin prepared to destroy you mortals, you mortal upstarts, and your failed outpost. The demon tries to laugh, but the effort pushes it over the edge. The creature's body swells and then sinks down, breaking its physical barriers and dissolving into a slick prismatic fluid that seeps through the grates below you, leaving only a greasy smear behind. However, with the demons passing, you notice that the machines, what few were still hanging on, suddenly dropped to the floor dormant, a connection, perhaps, between them and the infernal creature. Taking stock of the chamber again, you find 2 points worthy of inspection. First is a stairwell leading down, where a number of the automatons had been carrying their cargo when you first entered. That's the one we're going to do, so we don't need to read the other one. What was this? I moved 3 on the first turn, didn't I? I didn't even need to, because I could have started in this hex instead of this one. I want it so bad. Ah, dang it. Oh, that's so dumb. That's so dumb, because I literally only moved 3 on turn 1, and I literally didn't need to, because I could have started in this starting hex instead of this one. But I'm pretty sure that's what I did, because I know I played both my move 4s on turn 1. Oh, that's so stupid. But the guy starts right here, and I wanted to be next to him. And I started back here. Whatever. I'm not going to give it to myself. I should have paid more attention. I can't believe I did that. That is infinitely frustrating. I need to make sure I remove my blesses. Ugh. Okay. What's done is done. Scenario 1. And delete map. Alright. End this recording and I will just start it right back.